Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a video for you explaining something that is going to be really important as you start to build your team and build your business and start to build that residual income for yourself. And that is explaining a little bit more about how team cycle bonuses work and also about capping out. I'm realizing that I don't think that we talk enough about capping out, and it's something that some of you guys might even be experiencing in your business and you don't even realize it. So I just wanted to do this video really quick to explain how that works really quick. So first, just a quick little crash course on Team Cycle Bonus and what that means. So if you guys were to go into your Coach Online office and go to My Business, My Volume, you will see a little chart that says, that has two columns, one that says LV and one that says RV, and there's going to be some numbers listed under there, okay? LV stands for left volume, RV stands for right volume. So, and what I mean by left volume and right volume is all of the coaches that are on your left leg underneath you, all of their volume is going to accumulate. And that whatever number that is under LV is the total team volume that every coach under you on your left leg is producing. Same with your right leg, okay? So now what does that mean for you and team cycle bonuses and all that stuff? So what happens is every week, on Thursdays, you get paid your Beachbody check. And part of your Beachbody check comes from, of course, the retail commissions that you are earning on any programs, Shakeology, challenge packs that you're selling. However, you're also going to get a portion of your check coming from your team cycle bonuses once you become an Emerald coach. So what happens is the total number at the end of the business week is finalized. And what happens is, how a cycle works, and this is kind of hard to explain. So how a cycle works is basically, it will deduct 200 volume points from your strong leg, which is the leg that has more volume, and then it will deduct 100 volume points from your weak leg. And every time that it's able to do that, every time it's able to deduct 200 from your strong and 100 from your weak, it's called a cycle. And your cycles are worth a different amount of money based on what rank you're at. So if you're an Emerald, you are going to get $14 for every cycle. If you're a Ruby, you're going to get $16 for every cycle. And as a Diamond, you earn $18 per cycle. So I actually have an example here for you guys. So say at the end of the business week, this is what the numbers say on your in your back office. It says you have 320 volume points under your left leg and 600 volume under your right leg. So what it would do is, like I said, it will deduct 200 from your strong, which is obviously this one. 600 is bigger than 320. So it's going to take 200 from here, and your total is going to be 400. And then it's going to take 100 from here. So your total is now 220, okay? So that means you've cycled one time. And it's going to continue to do that. It's going to continue to deduct these numbers until there's no more volume left for it to deduct. So let's see, you can do it another time. Let's take another 200 over here. So now you have 200 over here, and then you're able to deduct another 100 over here. Okay, so now there's 120 on this leg, 200 on this leg, right? So you've cycled 2 times so far. And it looks like you can do it one more time. So to deduct 200 over here, you now have 0. You can't do anything else. And then 100 over here, okay? So you're left with 0 on your right leg, and now there's only 20 volume points left on your left leg. So that's called carryover. So what's gonna happen is that extra 20 points is just gonna be added on to your next week's total volume. So you've cycled 3 times. As you see, I've been able to deduct that 3 different times. And if you are, now let's pretend, like I said, that you're an Emerald coach, it's going to be 3 times $14, okay? So I'm really sorry that I should be able to know how to do this off the top of my head, but 3 times 14 is $42. So you get a $42 team cycle bonus for that week. And if you're a Diamond, let's just pretend, 18 times 3 is 54. So you get a $54 team cycle bonus. Now, let me mention to you guys about capping out. What Beachbody does to kind of make this fair and encourage you to never stop building your team, never stop working hard, and never think that you just are going to hit some awesome rank and you're going to just chill there for the rest of your life, is they have a cap for how much you can earn for each rank. So, as an Emerald coach, your cap on your team cycle bonus is $250. So that means that you are not able to earn any more than $250 for your team cycle bonus as an Emerald coach, okay? So if you get to the point, which you guys all will, if you continue to build your business and never give up, but if you get to the point where you have so much volume built that you're able to cycle enough times that your cycle bonus is $250, if you are an Emerald coach, that is the highest it's going to go. Now, if your volume is huge and maybe you have enough to cycle more than $250, doesn't matter. If you're an Emerald, you're still only going to be paid out for $250. The rest of that money that you might have earned in more cycles is just going to be flushed away down the toilet. So that is why it's so important to not only understand capping out, but to make sure that you're constantly growing your team, because you guys, like, who wants to freaking lose money for absolutely no reason, right? It's so important to make sure that you're not doing this, because really your team cycle bonus literally is not coming from you. It's coming from all the volume that your team is creating. So it's not any work that you are doing to get your team cycle bonus. Of course, building your team, that's important, but I'm telling you guys, like, it sucks, because I did this actually earlier this year with Devin's Business Center. He was an Emerald, and his team, like all the coaches under his team in his downline, were starting to grow and build their businesses, and he had so much volume underneath him that even though he could have cycled probably close to $300, $400 some weeks, he was only getting $250 because he was just sitting at Emerald. So it's so important that if you're an Emerald coach, you realize that you have to work to build your team, you guys, okay? It just makes no sense for you to flush away money for absolutely no reason. That's really what you're doing. You're just losing out on all of that money just because you are at an Emerald rank in your business versus Ruby or Diamond, okay? So I just wanted to do this just to kind of share and explain a little bit better, because like I said, I don't know if a lot of coaches really understand capping out, but I think it's something that everybody needs to at least know about. You guys might be thinking, wait, I only got $14 cycle bonus, like $250, that's like never going to happen to me. I'm never going to cap out at that point. Trust me, you will be surprised at what can happen if you're just consistent with this business. Like I said, it could take one coach that is a freaking rock star to come in and join your team and blow your volume out of the water. You never ever know. So don't put yourself in that position, okay? And that's why it's always so important to make sure that you're building your team, helping your team be successful, because cycle bonus is awesome, you guys, and just to see it grow over the years is crazy. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and make sure you get out there and build your team. Bye, guys.